Hey guys, and welcome back to another Plan As I Go. This week, or well, last week, I used a really fun jungle themed kit that I've had for a while. You guys will see it in just a second, but as I have done in most of my Plan As I Go spreads, I believe, I'm just going to put down this washi first. This is like an outside washi that I pulled into the kit. The kit actually came with bottom washi, so I use that at the bottom, but this washi that I'm using on the side is this really cool wood grain, and I got it from BBBsupplies CRAFTShop, which is on Etsy. I'll have everything linked down below as usual. So I'm just putting it on the side. It's like a darker brown, which I thought went really well with the kit because the kit has a lot of darker greens and stuff, and then it has this really light tan color, so I thought to bring in more of the dark browns, the wood would work pretty good. So I just magically quickly hole punched everything, but that's the kit. It's from Planting Roses, and I got this kit a while ago. I believe this was her March kit, it was supposed to match the March colors, but it did come with the thicker strip of washi and then that thinner red strip, so I just put that down at the bottom, and I was surprised, but the inserts that I have, the So Much Crafting inserts, are actually a little bit smaller than the Erin Condren page, so I had to cut that that longer strip. So yeah, that's it for the washi. Let's see, what's next? I think I just go in with the Today headers just to kind of give the each box a little header. I like doing that. I know it's kind of repetitive and stuff, but the only reason why I don't switch in between them is because if I was to use the extras from the kit, I would probably want 7 of the same header. So yeah, so that's a Chaotic Sticker Co flag, but I didn't end up using it, at least not in that spot. So I actually just used this flag that was in the kit, and then that little computer icon is from the kit as well. And I just put that down to mark that I uploaded my video. I think for Monday and Tuesday, I filled it out at the end, after I put all the stickers down, but then for the rest of the week I did it as I went. So that coffee cup is from the Coffee Monsterz Co, and then the icon, the full box, and the half box are from the kit. I tried to use a lot of the kit because it is a full coverage kit, but I was pretty happy with how much I had left, so I put down a strip of washi with that Creating Co Happy Mail sticker on top of it because I did get Happy Mail. And then I got a surprise gift box from one of my great aunts, which was super nice, and then I ended up putting it back down, that Creating Co flag, and then a half box at the bottom with a little heart icon from the kit. So I'm just filling everything in, my work, my care package, my editing, and then I had dinner with a friend. So moving on to Tuesday, I think, maybe, no, filling that out, okay. Moving on to Tuesday, the first thing that I put down was that my boss actually bought me coffee, which was super duper nice. I was having a tough day, and that little coffee cup is from Paugs Discoveries. I've used her stuff for every week since I did her coffee spread, and I do still have that coupon code for you guys, so you can definitely go check her out. She has an amazing shop, and I actually have an order coming from her, so keep your eyes peeled for a haul, including some of her stickers. So I just put that down, that coffee cup sticker down on top of a label sticker, and then I put down a full box with, well, it started out with a little thing on top of it, but I decided that I wanted to, because Planting Roses does corresponding half boxes, the background pattern is exactly the same as the full boxes that she has. I decided I wanted to use the half boxes for that. So then I put in a meal little thing to mark that I had lunch, and then that little washi strip with the icon label on top of it was just to mark that I needed to finish editing my Plan As I Go. This one is actually going up a little bit late. I've been super duper busy with work and everything, so I'm sorry about that, guys, but I'm still trying to get it up, like I said. And then that little laptop is from Vintage Gypsy Road, who is no more. And then those things underneath the to buy list were Etsy orders I wanted to place, and yeah, magically my half box appeared. But I'm just now realizing it. I'm looking at my planner and I'm just realizing that I didn't cross off those hearts on the heart checklist, so funny story. Let's see, moving on to Wednesday, that little breakfast plate is from the Organizing Companion. I love her little food stickers. When she opens back, or like when she restocks, I'm definitely gonna see what other ones she has. So I just got breakfast at this place near my work, and then put in a half box on top of a full box for my work, and then underneath that I put another half box to mark that I had to go nanny right after work, which was super tiring. But I got it done. And then underneath that, I stacked up some washi with a Chaotic Sticker Co. little cloud thing, which I really like using for when I take naps. So that's what happened. I was super tired, so I needed to sleep. And then we had like a family movie night, so I just put in 2 strips of washi underneath this Scribble Prints Co. movie marquee to mark that we watched Zootopia, which is an adorable movie. If you guys have not seen it, you should definitely check it out. So moving on to the second half of the week, I'm just putting down my today headers, and I'm going to put down my weekend banner. I really love Planning Rose's weekend banners. They're a little bit different now. She kind of tries to make it so that the weekend banners have a theme that matches the kit, which I think is super cool. But even when they were just like this simple little banner type thing, they were adorable. I love her kits. They're perfect. So, yeah, I have a ton of them that I'm planning to use fairly soon. So, moving back over to Thursday, just putting in a full box with the corresponding half box on top for work. And then underneath that, I used some label stickers to mark that I had to go to the storage container and the market. Even though we had like our swap meet, I don't know if you guys like follow what I say in my plan with me, but even though we had the swap meet, we still have like a ton of stuff in storage, so I had to go fix all that up. And then underneath that, I'm putting some of the matching washi that matches the full box. I thought it was cool to kind of keep some of the patterns the same throughout the day. Yeah, I liked how it looked. So I cooked, and then underneath that, I used another label sticker for dinner. And I really liked the label stickers, but it was kind of strange to me. Some of her stickers, at least in this kit, weren't cut very well, and like you can see on that red one, it was kind of like the bottom was chopped off, but like I think she totally fixed it. This was like when she was a little bit newer. All of the kits that I've gotten from her now are like super, they're awesome. So no complaining about that, but just something I noticed. So moving on to Friday, put down the full box with the half box for work. You guys know the drill with that. And then underneath that, I was super behind last week in filming videos and getting them up, so I actually didn't pre-plan until Friday. I normally pre-plan on Wednesday, so super duper late, but eh. And then, let's see. Oh, that little planner is from Planning Roses as well. Her like planning stickers and her icon stickers are some of my favorite. She's one of my favorite shops. And then, let's see, I put down a to-do list. That little YouTube icon, I don't end up using. It just kind of looked weird, like, in this spread. I love those little icons to cover up little things, but I just decided to use this camera on top of a teardrop that came in the kit. But those were my 2 tasks for YouTube, and I put a to-do header on the top, which I slightly regret just because now I don't have 7 to-do headers, and I'm that person that's like, oh, I need 7 to-do headers, and yada yada yada, but whatever. So then I marked down with a meal little thing that we had pizza, and then I put down some matching washi to mark that I had to, I believe, edit. Yeah, I had to edit the scripts that I wrote, so I put another Vintage Gypsy Road computer. I'm trying to use those up just because I have other computers that I want to use from shops that are still open, so. Anywho, moving on to Saturday, I used another Chaotic Sticker Co. flag just to mark that I uploaded my insert plan with me, and then a half box to mark that I babysat, and then right in between it I put a little meal little thing with another organizing companion like food sticker. These are her sushi stickers and I'm obsessed with them. They're adorable. Like, I bought them because I was like, this will make me go get sushi more often, because there's not very many sushi places close to me that like I really enjoy, but these stickers make me like want to have sushi every single day. So moving on down to Sunday, I had like a super lazy day. I did nothing. I was a homebody. So I put in the quote box just because I thought it was really, really pretty, and like, when else was I going to use it? So then I put down these two like asterisk little things. I think I ended up changing the color of one of them, but then I just used that to mark that I had to film and edit, and then underneath that I put a little house icon from the kit just to mark that I had like a huge cleaning day. I had a ton of like cleaning tasks that I needed to catch up on, just because I've had it like to clean list in my planner forever, but I'm so lazy, especially by the end of the week. So, but yep, that is it. That is my completed spread. I hope you guys enjoyed. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more planner videos, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.